So hello dear students, now I am going to discuss hypermetropia, astigmatism and presbyopia. Already in our last class we have discussed about myopia and how to correct that myopic eye and how to calculate the required focal length of concave lens to correct the myopic eye. Now similarly, next one, hypermetropia. So this is known as long sightedness or far sightedness. So in case of myopic eye, the coinciding point after refraction, the coinciding point due to refracted light rays lies in front of the retina. But in case of hypermetropic eye, that point lies behind the retina. So let us see the hypermetropic eye diagrammatically. Eye lens, sclerotic, cornea, now the rays from object. So let us consider two incident light rays. Direction of incident light ray, direction of incident light ray, here the coinciding point lies behind the retina, direction of refracted light ray, direction of refracted light ray. So this is nothing but retina, so here the intersecting point lies behind the retina. Due to this reason, the person suffering from this eye defect cannot see the near objects clearly. He can observe the far objects clearly but not near objects. For normal eye, near point is at 25 centimeter, but in case of hypermetropic eye there is a change in this near point. Due to change in the near point, the coinciding point lies in front of the retina, behind the retina. In order to focus that intersecting point again on the retina, there is a need of convex lens of suitable focal length. That means to correct this hypermetropic eye, by using convex lens of suitable focal length in between object and eye lens, we can correct this hypermetropic eye. So in case of this hypermetropic eye, person can able to see far objects clearly but not near objects. This is because the intersecting point due to refracted light rays lies behind the retina, because there is a change in near point in case of hypermetropic eye. So let us note down the definition for this hypermetropic eye. It is an eye defect due to which a person cannot see the near objects clearly. Then how to correct this hypermetropic eye? Corrected hypermetropic eye. Eye lens cornea, sclerotic, convex lens, rays from the object, refracted light rays, direction, direction of refracted light rays. Now again this point lies on the retina. That means by using a convex lens of suitable focal length, we can shift this intersecting point again on the retina, or in order to focus that intersecting point on the retina, there is a need of convex lens of suitable focal length in between object and eye lens. To correct hypermetropic eye, it is corrected by using convex lens of suitable focal length using convex lens of suitable focal length in between object and eye lens. So this is because intersecting point lies behind the retina. Hypermetropic eye, corrected hypermetropic eye. Okay. Then how to calculate the required focal length of convex lens to correct this hypermetropic eye? So in case of this hypermetropic eye, so there is a change in near point. Power of the convex lens so this is normal eye. For normal eye, least distance of distinct vision is at 25 centimeter in case of normal eye. But in case of myopic eye, this point is shifted away from the eye. Let us say this point be X. Now this is hypermetropic eye. In case of this hypermetropic eye, near point is at X. That means this near point is shifted away from the eye. Actually near point should lies at 25 centimeter. But in case of hypermetropic eye, this near point is shifted away from the eye. That means it lies at some distance. Let us say that distance is X. Now this is the actual position. Therefore this is as like as a object distance. This is as like as a apparent position. It is as like as a image distance. Direction of light. Right to left. All distances measured from the optical center. The distances measured in the direction opposite to incident light are taken as negative. Therefore this distance is also in terms of negative sign. This distance is also in terms of negative sign. So if I am going to get confusion, here normal eye, least distance is at 25 centimeter. This is normal eye. So this is myopic eye, because in case of this myopic eye, least distance of distinct vision shifted away from the eye. Actual position is at 25 centimeter. Therefore it is as like as a object distance. It is as like as a image distance. This is the actual position. Therefore object distance is equal to minus capital D. Capital D is nothing but 25 centimeter. It is also represented by capital D. V is equal to minus x, because opposite to the direction of incident light beam. So we know that thin lens formula. One by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V, 1 divided by minus X, minus into minus plus 1 by D. 1 by F is equal to 1 divided by D minus 1 divided by X. 1 by F is equal to LCM dx x minus D. Then F is equal to dx divided by x minus D, or xd divided by x minus D, as your convenience. So this is the required focal length. Then power is equal to 1 by F. So 1 by F is equal to x minus D divided by xd or dx. So this is the formula to calculate a required focal length to correct the hypermetropic eye. For example, in case of hypermetropic eye near point, let us say near point is 25.5. 25 is actual near point for normal eye. 25 object distance. 25.5 image distance. Now by substituting x and u, that is v and u, we can calculate required focal length of the convex lens to correct hypermetropic eye. Next one, astigmatism. Eye lens, sclerotic, cornea. So this is defected eye. So what is this astigmatism? So astigmatism is nothing but it is an eye defect due to which a person cannot simultaneously view both horizontal and vertical views of an object with the same clarity. A person cannot simultaneously to view both the horizontal and vertical views of an object with the same clarity. Horizontal and vertical views of an object with the same clarity. So this eye defect is known as astigmatism. Now let us consider an object with horizontal views and vertical views. So this is our object, that is a mesh. This contains a horizontal and vertical views. Now rays from this object direction of incidental light rays, coinciding point lies on the retina, direction of refracted light rays, direction of refracted light rays. But for this person, this object appears like that means person with this eye defect cannot simultaneously view both the horizontal and vertical views of an object with the same clarity. You just observe these two diagrams, you will get the idea. So this type of eye defect is known as astigmatism. And this astigmatism is corrected by using a cylindrical lens of suitable curvature and hence a focal length, by introducing this cylindrical lens in between object and the eye lens. So first note on the definition for this astigmatism. It is an eye defect due to which a person cannot simultaneously to view, means to observe, to view both horizontal and vertical views of an object with same clarity. Then corrected eye, eye lens, cornea, cylindrical lens, now this object can be viewed clearly. It is corrected by using cylindrical lens of suitable curvature and hence focal length. So this eye defect occurs due to when the cornea is not perfectly spherical in shape. When the cornea is not perfectly in spherical shape. So during that instant, that person cannot see the simultaneously both horizontal and vertical views of an object with the same clarity. So this is due to, if you want you can write, This is due to when cornea is not perfectly spherical in shape. Retina, retina. So there is no much more details about this astigmatism in our syllabus. Next one, presbyopia. So presbyopia is nothing but, actually it is hypermetropia in an elderly person. So in an elderly person, the object lies at least distance of distinct vision. The image of an object lies at least distance of distinct vision, appears blurred. This eye defect is known as presbyopia. So definition for this presbyopia. So usually this occurs when the ciliary muscles are weakened, and hence the person with this eye defect quite difficult to get the clear image of the object, lies at least distance of distinct vision. It is an eye defect or directly you can write, actually this is a hypermetropic eye in case of elderly person. This is hypermetropia in an elderly person for an elderly person the image of an object lies at least distance of distinct vision appears blurred. So this is known as presbyopia. So this is all the concept about human eye and eye defects. So next class we shall see numericals on different formulae in ray optics.